up, Sauce Gang, and welcome back to the channel. Hot Sauce Beats here with what's gonna be a banger video for you because one of our favorite and smartest YouTubers, Minecraft YouTubers, Wifies, on his Tweefies channel has just dropped Searching for a Christmas that doesn't exist. Now, chat, I'm guessing this is gonna be kind of like a parody play off of his video that went absolutely viral, searching for a world that doesn't exist, but I'm guessing it's gonna be like Christmassy, fun, and chat, it's time for them holiday vibes, y'all. So we here and we ready to jump in this, but before we do, can you please show Wifies and Tweefies some love by subscribing to their channels and chat? You know the deal. We trying to get to 250,000 subs. So if you haven't yet joined the Sauce Gang, can you please smash that subscribe and like button? It's absolutely free and it greatly helps the channel. But enough talking. Let's get to reacting and roll that bomb ass intro, chat.
Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Eat, sleep, make beats. Eat, sleep, make beats.
Hot Sauce Beats. Woo, woo. Hold up, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Oh, I hope this is gonna be good. Dude, I have a feeling this is gonna be amazing.
Whatever you do at the chimney, don't go down.
Now Santa's
That's
waiting.
the first line in a book that Avery did not
caffeine,
write.
chat.
A few weeks ago, a channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a video where he claims to have found a mine in his world. He says he found it in the basement of an igloo, and he swears
Stop.
he didn't build it. Inside the mine is a chest, and inside the chest is a book, and inside the book is a very strange
Whatever you do at the
message.
chimney, don't
Whatever
go
you
down.
do at the chimney,
gonna
don't
be good,
go
chat.
down. Don't be fooled. He's listening. He knows where you are. He knows who you are. He knows if you're awake. You can't outsmart him. You can't hide. At the chimney, don't go down. 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 Over and over, followed by a sequence of numbers.
Let's go,
And
baby.
that's it. I find it odd that a random mine just appears in Avery's normal Minecraft world, and the cipher in the book doesn't seem like any sort of code I've ever seen. The appearance of a single letter surrounded by numbers almost seems like a fake attempt at making a convincing
Santa,
code,
bruv.
and I
We
was
gotta
tempted
stop
to
Santa
believe
Claus,
that this
y'all.
whole thing was just a giant hoax. But in the spirit of Christmas, I clicked on the description of the video and found a link to something else. A Google Docs folder simply titled Footage with one video inside, and this is where the true mystery begins.
Uh-oh.
The search for a Christmas that doesn't
Yeah, baby.
exist. The footage begins with Avery going back into the mine, but this time he
It's
has
Christmas,
a ton of
y'all!
items with
Whoa.
him, presumably from his normal
It was
world. He
Christmas.
sets up by the wall to start a new strip mine, and finds a cave. Nothing unusual, that happens all the time, but then he sees this. Walking closer, he finds something odd. Snow. And a present. Avery checks underneath them, but doesn't find anything else. These aren't blocks that can generate in caves normally, so something is definitely
Dude,
wrong
this-
with
this
this
is
world.
clever,
but
bruv.
that isn't all. Avery walks deeper and finds a tree, and then another. And then another. Underneath each one is a cluster
bunch
of
of
presents
presents.
and chests, all of them empty. For a second, Avery pauses, but instead of questioning this super unnatural sight, he just says this. Don't you think it's weird we've only seen coal? And yeah, I guess he's right. The only ore
Get
in
some
this
coal in your
cave is
stocking,
coal
bruv.
ore, but come on, there's a bigger reindeer in the room right now. That being, what
massive
is
reindeer.
this? If Avery claims not to have made this tunnel, then who
think
did?
this is going to
Regardless,
the North
Avery
Pole?
keeps going. The tree's getting
Like, is this
bigger and
Santa's
bigger
entrance?
until finally, Avery reaches an opening.
Let's go, bro. Damn.
This is ridiculous and doesn't look like anything I've ever seen in Minecraft before, although I am getting some odd deja vu for some reason. Avery continues to explore this cave, but the question is obvious. Who made this? We don't have many answers, so the only thing we can do is watch as Avery looks around in wonder. He checks out the giant trees and gifts, but doesn't find anything inside them besides this tunnel in the center of the opposite wall. It's dark, but he decides to go in anyway.
It looks like a chimney. I love, dude, that he's literally recreating the video, but a Christmas style. Jolly old St. Nicholas, lean your ear this way.
Something is wrong. At the very end of the tunnel, a few of the campfires have suddenly turned on. I'm not scared of these campfires. What is this supposed to be?
Let's go! You better run, bruh. Run, bruh. Run! That's pretty lit. No pun intended, chat. Oh. Yeah, melt that ice. Kind of dark down here in these caves.
What was that? I've never felt like that in my life.
Bet.
I wasn't scared, I just felt... a sinister merriment. At this point, I have no idea what to think. This isn't like any Minecraft video I've ever seen, and it sure as Arctic doesn't look like Avery made all this himself by the way he's reacting. We're not getting any answers as to what this world is, and because of that, the only thing I can think to keep doing is to watch this footage, and hopefully we get some answers soon.
Lean your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going to say. What does it say? Go the other way. Nope. Oh, he's listening. I would have kept going. I'd be like, hey, I'm on it, bruh. We in the thick of it like KSI, chat.
Ignoring a few close calls, Avery swims through a giant network of underwater tunnels, but finally they begin to close around him. Until he makes his way up.
Making my way downtown. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Woo! Can Candy cane land, baby.
Why this would ever even need to exist in a Minecraft world is beyond me, but Avery gets his bearings and takes a look around. At this point, I want to state the obvious. Avery's name is censored in this footage, and his skin is dramatically different. Why? I'm not really sure, but it doesn't matter for long because Avery suddenly snaps and runs to plug the hole at the center of the frozen lake. He blocks off the tunnel and begins chatting to us. If anything wants to get to me, it has to go through that, but I need to explore. What it can't avoid doing is loading this chunk. Interesting. For some reason, it seems that Avery believes something is following him, except I don't know how that would be. This world is allegedly set to single player, but regardless, Avery has a plan. He crafts a furnace and begins smelting some items. After then cleaning out his inventory and getting distracted by this random cow, Avery does this. By lowering his render distance and going off to explore, the only way that the items in this furnace finish smelting is if something other than Avery loads this chunk, which would confirm that something is here with him. He sets the trap and begins to explore.
I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas, chat. I'm low-key, I'm sad that Christmas is over. I love the holidays.
There's essentially nothing to find here. Avery wanders around this candy cane forest, but there's no clues or anything of the sort that answers the question of why this world exists. In fact, I thought this might have actually been the end until I caught it. A single block of powdered snow blending in with the rest of the ground, but it's really hard to notice, and Avery walks right by it, and then pauses. Weird. That's the third powdered snow we've seen. Third? What do you mean third? But rewinding the footage, it turns out he's correct. On 3 separate occasions, Avery passed a block of powdered snow hidden in the ground, but he didn't give any reaction at the time that he'd noticed. He returns to all 3 locations, but finds nothing underneath, though he seems to be satisfied. Well, there should be a 4th one if we follow the angles. I mean, I guess that's true, but it seems like a bit of a stretch. Either way, Avery returns to the lake, and as expected, the items are still smelting. Nothing interfered with this furnace and loaded the chunk while Avery was gone. He picks up the rest of his junk and heads to pack up. Something is here. What? How? Why is Avery saying that? Why isn't he sending it in chat? What did he see? The chunk wasn't loaded. Except it was. The milk and cookies. When Avery threw out his junk items, he wasn't just cleaning his inventory, he was setting a second trap. When he returned to get his items, everything was just as he left it, except for 2 things. The cookies and milk he had were gone. If it was just items despawning, this should be impossible since everything was thrown at the same time, meaning that something must have taken the milk and cookies. And even worse, it must have known about Avery's trap with the furnace and reset it on purpose to make it look like it never came.
I called it, dude. It's Santa.
I'm not jolly, but my gut says to keep moving.
Santa's on a mission, chat. Santa wants all the milk and cookies. All the milk and cookies.
Maybe I am jolly.
You jolly, bro. Jolly old Saint Nicholas, lean your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going to say. Christmas time is coming. Hey there, fiance. Love you, dear. Lean your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going to say. Oh, what's down there? Oh, stop, bro.
Avery's guess is right, and after mining the correct candy cane, finds a tunnel that turns into a maze. And slowly but surely, dead end after dead end, Avery navigates through it.
Protect me from you, my It's getting later and it's harder to leave. I'm trying to heal, I'm trying to mend. Someone please come to my defense.
Whatever this
Good
world
music, bro.
is, it definitely seems to be leading Avery somewhere. But Avery isn't just blindly moving through it. It's clear he knows he's playing a game, and he's definitely too smart to walk right into a trap. But this world is smart too. Whatever is following Avery and compelling him to continue knows what it's doing. Regardless
say you
of
have to
why
leave by
it took the milk
12:15?
and cookies, it's clear it can
Perfect.
hear Avery's chat messages and purposefully reset his furnace to make it look like nothing came. But why and what is it? I just don't know.
You run it through your mind.
Really good music here, Wifies.
It's like forever since the last time.
But finally, Avery finishes navigating the maze and makes his way into a giant room with a cipher. He pauses, says he'll need a pen and paper and
Daddy's
candy
awake,
cane,
babe.
and then he waits. The footage continues like this for 25 minutes, the camera never moving an inch. But then, out of nowhere,
Santa? Santa?
he gets it. I was trying this cipher myself, and from the looks of it, it doesn't belong to any cipher family I've ever seen before. What's crazier is that cipher stacking, what Avery says this code is doing, is notoriously one of the hardest ciphers to break. It's when you combine two coding methods, one on top of the other, to make a message almost indecipherable. So how Avery managed to solve this with just a pen,
genius.
paper, and candy cane is completely beyond me. For a second, I was disappointed that he wasn't going to tell us the actual message, but in the spirit of Christmas, he decides to give us a gift. Beneath a sky of melting gold, ancient echoes of a shepherd's mold,
Oh.
an old decay if left one goes, is unseen truth all but foe. Besides
Okay.
being cryptic, this doesn't really tell us anything about this place. It just adds more questions. But the puzzle isn't over, and Avery seems to think that whatever we're seeing here is some sort of combination lock. But his solution this time is, well, you know, a little bit more efficient.
There I go. Just mine through it, bro. We ain't got time for this.
And with that, wait. Who's Durlor 3 Christmas version? For the first time in this entire footage, Avery's censor bar lingers for just a little too short, and we can
got
see
you.
his name,
We got you.
Durlor 3 Christmas version. This isn't Avery's name. This isn't Avery's skin. What if the reason that this person's behavior is so different from the guy we saw at first is because it really is a different person playing this world? If that is the case though, is this before or after Avery's initial video? My first guess was after. Maybe Avery gave this world to someone, but then how would he link this footage in his description? If it is Avery playing, then why go out of your way to change your name and skin? Something about this just doesn't make any sense to me, but
Because
we
he's
don't have
trying
any
to hide
time to
from-
think,
hide from
because
Santa.
before we can, Durlord finds himself in the village.
Oh, it's the Christmas Village chat. It's the Christmas Village. Yes, it is. What happens here, nobody knows. There's presents everywhere, and Christmas trees everywhere too. And don't forget about the snow. There you go. There you go, chat. Little Christmas song for it too. Very jolly. Very jolly. Excuse me. There's more. Love you, Gary.
The village is strange. It's completely abandoned if the chests and cobwebs didn't already tell you that, but the houses themselves are weird. They look like run-down gingerbread houses, and the highlight of this place, the angel with the Santa hat, holds no secrets in its basement. I don't really understand what this is,
it didn't even dawn on me that they're supposed to be
Durlord
gingerbread
doesn't
houses.
seem to either. He looks around for any sort of lead about where to go from here.
Jolly old St. Nicholas, lean your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going to say. Yeah, there's something over there, bro. We call that Shanta's Shack. Santa's Shack. Did I say Shanta? I think I said Shanta. Santa Claus is coming to town. Ruh-roh, Shaggy Poo. Ruh-roh, Shaggy Poo. What do we do? What would be down there, chat? Huh? Is this Santa's office? Would it be? Would it be? I like your Christmas sweater, bruv. It's very festive, and it looks nice.
I hate it here. These idiots are insufferable. They think that devotion will save them. Rest assured, it will not. Not that it will do them any good to believe that anyway. The ones who realized it pretend they didn't. But it doesn't help that there are some of them who truly believe they'll be saved. The saint is coming, my ass. If anything, I wager that their saint is already here. It's watching me write this. I wager it is. Bells. Bells are ringing, and it's snowing.
Santa Claus is coming
He's
to
arrived.
town.
I don't know why anyone is surprised to find that out. This is exactly what they were hoping for. I'm going. I'm leaving this here in the rare case someone finds it. If you have found this, I implore you, turn back, disconnect, forget about this world. It is not for you. If you've come here, you must be curious. I know you must want to continue onwards. So I know this is a heavy ask, but please do not go any further. For your own good, do not.
I implore you. Jolly old St. Nicholas, lean your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going to say. Oh, what do we find? Definitely very creepy vibes, chat. Very creepy vibes. We Wifies always uses some fire music, bro. What is that? There's definitely something there. There's something there, chat. I don't know what it is. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's the chimney! Oh! It's a big chimney. Oh, my dog's farting, bro. Oh my god, is he gonna go down the chimney? Do it. Jump. Jump. Do it. Oh, did it all cinematic. Jump backwards. That's very cinematic. Oh god. Do we finally get to see what's behind the door, bro? Do we finally get to see what's behind the door? Or no? Do we finally get to see chat, or is it just gonna be something random? I can't hit that note, chat. Oh god. Keep going, bro. Keep going. Come on. Come on. Come on, bro. Stop playing with me. Let's go. I don't think it's gonna be blacked out. Oh, it is. Dang it, bro. Santa? Santa? Santa Claus? Fiddlesticks, bro. Oh no, you can't do this to us twice, bruv. You can't do this to us twice, homie. He did it to us twice. He did it to us twice, chat. That's it. That's all she wrote. Yep. He did it to us twice. You dirty dog.
Whatever you do at the chimney, don't go down. Don't be fooled. He's listening. He knows where you are. He knows who you are. He knows if you're awake. You can't outsmart him. You can't hide. At the chimney, don't go down. 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 And that's it. The footage ends right there. Durlord was the person who wrote the book in Avery's world. What? That means this footage must have been recorded before, but who is this guy, and how did Avery get a hold on his world without even knowing? Avery said he found this below a normal igloo, which means he didn't get this world from someone else. But okay, if we just put that aside for a second, what was behind that door? I didn't put that sensor bar there. That's part of the original footage. Whatever Durlord saw behind that door must have have been so urgent that he ran all the way to write this message. It's completely out of character and doesn't make any sense. There's just way too many questions here, but there is one thing we can solve. The code at the end of the book? This video is the key to solving it. If we take the numbers to represent slots in Durlord's inventory, 1 here and 36 here, we get this message. Be good, Avery. Be good
for
What?
goodness
And
sakes.
wait, how does Durlord know who Avery is? If Avery found this world randomly, it means that it wasn't given to him. So for Durlord 3 to know Avery and Avery to be clueless, how is that possible?
Santa.
Whatever Durlord saw behind that door, whatever he knows about this place and why it exists, we may never understand. But one thing is certain.
Don't go
For
down the
heaven's
chimney.
sake, be good, Avery.
Let's go, bro. This is good. Hey, all right, let me bring you in, Sauce Gang. Dude, this was good. I love that he, had fun with it, remade the video, did it as Christmas themed, but also smart play on piggybacking off his video that went viral and making a fun recreation of it, but also getting views on it, making money on it. Like, this was super clever, but I'm a sucker for Christmas stuff. I love the holidays. So hyped that Wifies did this. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. I think this was just Santa. We basically found out, I don't know, Santa's lair or you know, the North Pole or something. Definitely Santa though. But let me know what you guys think, and please show Wifies and Tweefies some love by subscribing to their channels and chat. You know the deal. We're trying to get to 250,000 subs. So if you haven't yet joined the Sauce Gang, stop playing around. Please smash that subscribe and like button. It's absolutely free and it greatly helps the channel. Enjoy the rest of your day, and remember, it's Eat, Sleep, and Make Beats, and it's usually be coming in another. That's all I got. Boom, I'm out. Got nothing but love for the Sauce Gang. Peace out, chat.